Hi, I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanye family.
Okay, we're going to do Friday Favorites of Mine.
Yeah.
This is Curtis Mayfield. We know Curtis Mayfield quite a bit. It's kind of a stretch to call him a favorite, even though I really love the sound that I've heard from him.
Yeah, we just don't listen to him often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, and it's not that we had any problem with him. It's just simply we never found our way in that direction, and we never really went searching. We were into our music, and that was a little before. But we were always impressed every time we heard, especially in the 90s when Brand Van 3000 came out. You may or may not know who that is. They're a band from Quebec, and they got Curtis Mayfield to help them with the song, and it became something called Astounded. And I was drawn to it like a moth to flame, to be honest. It was so awesome. What a great song. And I wanted to hear more, so I got more interested in I knew of the Superfly album, and I knew Pusher Man. I knew, actually, I only knew really Pusher Man, and I thought that was neat. But I started looking around at some of the stuff, and some of his music was actually quite good. Move On Up is really awesome. Has the same kind of feel as Astounded, to be honest.
Yeah, so we're gonna get into this one.
Yeah,
and get this going.
Well, we're really interested in seeing what Curtis Mayfield had to offer. And here it is. Curtis Mayfield with, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you the name. It is Don't Worry, in parentheses. If there's a hell below, we're all gonna go. Or going to go.
Yeah.
So, here it is. Curtis Mayfield.
Last night I was so depressed, and I went and got the Bible, and I turned to the book of Revelation. And if people would just get and read the Bible and read the book of Revelations, they would really turn around and straighten out. This is all we need to do, is just get the good book and read it, put it to everyday life.
Sisters, niggas, whiteys, Jews, crackers. Don't worry. If there's hell below, we're all gonna go. Sisters, brothers and the whiteys, blacks and the crackers, police and their backers, they're all political actors. Hurry, people running from their worries, while the judge and his juries dictate the law that's partly flawed. Cat calling, love falling, fussing and a cussing. Top billing now is killing. For peace no one is willing. Kinda make you get that feeling. Everybody's smart. Use the pill on the dope. Educated fools from uneducated schools. Pimping people is the rule. there's hell below, we're all gonna go. Everybody praying and everybody saying, but when come time to do, everybody's laying, just talking about don't worry. They say don't worry. They say don't worry. They say don't worry.
This is really funky. Huh?
It is really, really funky. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the message is pretty clear.
I mean, it's basically saying we're all sinners.
Yeah.
In some way or another, no
Exactly.
matter what.
We're all doing bad things.
That's all it
we're
is.
all not following whatever Bible or religion.
And I think this is mainly to say, like, just don't judge each other.
Yeah.
Because we're all the same.
We're all the same.
Yeah.
If there's a hell below, we all gonna go.
And you could look at it the other way, I suppose. If there's a heaven above, we're all going to go. It's the same. It doesn't matter. We're all sinners, and that's why he put it that way. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, it's basically just saying, you know, people who say, oh, you're going to go to hell for this, you can go to hell for this.
Right.
You know what? You know?
Everybody's a sinner in one way or another. It's just human nature.
Yeah,
But,
exactly.
yeah.
So, you know, we just got to live. You know,
Yeah.
we just got to do what we're doing. And,
So-
and, you know, be nice to each other.
Yeah. So let's continue.
All right.
Sisters, brothers and the whitest, blacks and the crackers, police and their backers, they're all political actors. Smoke, the pill and the dope, educated fools from uneducated schools. Pimping people is the rule. Polluted water in the pool. And everybody's saying don't worry. They say don't worry. They say don't worry. They say don't worry. But they don't know there can be no show. And if there's hell below, we're all gonna go. Lord, what we're gonna do? Tell me what we're gonna do if everything I say is true. This ain't no way at all be. If only all the mass could see. But they keep talking about don't worry. They say don't worry. They say don't worry. They say don't worry.
That's an interesting way to end the song, huh? Faded all the way out, too.
Yeah. I was wondering about that bass sound. I thought it was a bass at first, but I'm pretty sure it was just a low synth.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure exactly. But this was definitely funky.
This was funky. I'm noticing the trumpets were on this side. Saxophone was on this side. Some other horns were in the front, like in the middle. And the violins were, I think they were in mono in the middle. I think I would have, in my case, if I would have, in today's recordings and stuff, I probably would have panned the violins both ways, get a nice stereo spread just in the front though, where it belongs, but it needs to be just wider.
Yeah.
But aside from that,
this was a really good choice.
Yeah, enough with the analytical critique here. I just love the sound of it. It sounded so good. I mean, the message is clear.
I mean, when it first started, it felt almost offensive. Of course it did, but at the same time, it was like, it was to get his point across, I think.
Yeah.
It's just to basically say, we're all the same.
Exactly. So, some person comes up and says, "Oh, I read we need to read the Bible more. Or we need to do this more." Blah blah blah.
Basically,
and you'd be saying, "Look, honey, it doesn't matter."
No. See, the problem is that by doing that to people, sometimes that's considered judging them, and that's not okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You shouldn't be judging people.
Yeah. But anyway, this was a great song. We enjoyed this one.
Very much.
I really hope you guys enjoyed it too.
I like the funk.
Yeah, me too. Don't forget to like us over on our Patreon page, like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, click that notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and we'll see you next time. Later.
Later.